Dawo kunten dugo Dawo pe mi mare Dawo kunten dugo Dawo pe mi mare Dawo kunten dugo
Students for a Free Tibet works in solidarity with the Tibetan people in their struggle for freedom and independence.
We are a chapter-based network of young people and activists around the world.
Through education, grassroots organizing, and non-violent direct action, we campaign for Tibetans' fundamental right to political freedom.
Shame on China! Shame on China!
Our role is to empower and train youth as leaders in the worldwide movement for social justice.
Students and young people have been at the forefront on movements for social justice throughout history.
Founded on this knowledge, Students for a Free Tibet was created in 1994 to give a voice to the growing number of youth interested in the Tibetan struggle.
From our humble beginnings to today, Students for a Free Tibet has grown to over 650 chapters on college and high school campuses around the world.
From Brazil to Nigeria, Sydney to New Delhi, students have joined hands with the Tibetan people in their struggle for independence.
The Tibetan Freedom Concerts reached thousands of people, and Students for a Free Tibet was the way they could get directly involved.
You are not me. The links that I go to.
The ripple effect was incredible, as the tea chapters started springing up all over the map.
I've been asked to speak here today on behalf of Tibetan youth across the world, but most especially on behalf of those Tibetans still inside of Tibet. Perhaps more than ever before, our world needs Tibet. In an age marked by increasing acts of brutality and violence, we need the principles on which this peaceful and compassionate culture is based. And perhaps more than ever before, the Tibetan people need you. They need your energies, they need your talents, they need your hope and your freedom to ensure that they are not forgotten.
She tastes like the real thing. Fake plastic love.
From benefit concerts to film screenings to teach-ins, Students for a Free Tibet members educate their peers and communities about China's occupation of Tibet.
Whether working to free political prisoners or stopping environmental destruction in Tibet, Students for a Free Tibet has built a network of skilled and dedicated grassroots organizers that is a force to be reckoned with.
Students for a Free Tibet is about action.
We have the knowledge and the willingness to use direct action to take the Tibet movement to a new level.
World Bank and Tibet. World Bank and Tibet. World Bank.
We have seen direct action work in so many movements throughout history, from civil rights in the United States to the end of apartheid in South Africa.
In his struggle to end slavery, Frederick Douglass said, "Power concedes nothing without demand. It never has and never will."
We have history and truth on our side, but taking on the Chinese government is no small task.
We have to be creative. We have to be strategic. We have to be good at what we do and have more fun than they do.
Students have the energy, the passion, and willingness to take risks, and SFT provides them with the tools to make a difference.
At the first Free Tibet Action Camp, I would say it was a vast majority supporters, non-Tibetans, NGs, college students who really conceived of themselves as activists. It's really, really exciting to see at this, the fourth Free Tibet Action Camp, a significant majority of young Tibetans who have gotten involved, and I think it's really exciting to watch the young people, the next generation, whose movement this is, step into roles of leadership.
I'm so happy to see so many Tibetans on this camp too. I think it's a Tibetan movement, and we, being Tibetans and being the younger generation, should support SFT and do what we feel is right.
I think it's a school, a teacher, kind of a role model, someone to lead us, someone to show us how to do things right and effectively.